As we know, COVID-19 is an unprecedented crisis that has affected the whole world. How has it affected the Singapore property market, and how's the market doing now?
The market itself got better from May, and that's because the developers and property agents they started to be creative, and they use virtual tours, videos, virtual show flats, if you like, to bring the properties to the view of the property seekers. But what about China? Because I know that that's an area of your focus and expertise.
We noted that there's a strong pent-up demand by the Chinese waiting to be unleashed because they can't even buy their own city property, and waiting to be unleashed on the foreign property market.
Hey, so Win, how is this going to benefit Singapore? Yeah, because I was just thinking about the foreign buyership. It shot up in the first quarter of 2020, right?
Yes.
On a year-on-year basis, it doubled.
Yes. So what it means is that the behavior of the Chinese buyer, they are really going for those high-price, high-end property, which goes to explain the reason why there's a doubling of the core central region transaction ever since 2018. So I would think that Singapore has really capitalized on it by introducing the business travel green lane, and with the recent introduction of a travel bubble between Singapore and China, we have seen more and more Chinese investors coming to Singapore already, and I believe 2021 will be a major year for Singapore developer to capture this demand.
What is the attractiveness of Singapore to Chinese buyers in particular?
Many Chinese see Singapore as a very strong and stable wealth management hub for them to park their funds
And our
here.
policies are transparent.
Yes.
How can Singapore developers tap these opportunities, and how can PropertyGuru be of help?
So what we recommend is you always have to build your brand, to build the trust with the Chinese consumer and Chinese agents first.
Right.
Without the foundation of trust, it's hard for you to do business in China. And secondly, you also need to find people who can help you to sell, because we do not have any illusion that any foreign developer have the capability in-house to overcome the language, cultural and geographical barrier to sell directly to the Chinese. So therefore, you need to have good agency partner in China to help you to sell. And last but not least, how do you navigate through the 1.4 billion population when you cannot even have enough budget to reach out to even 10% of them, because the market is huge? So therefore, PropertyGuru also has a program to use big data, to use market intelligence to help you to shortlist only that small segment of 100,000 or 10,000 who are super interested in your property, who are super interested in your country, who are super interested in your location, and who have the financial capability to buy your property.
So there's trust, there's partnership, there is right targeting.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we need to get a message to the developers out there.
Yes, exactly. And we are helping them to capture the pent-up demand that will be unleashed come 2021.